So each of your organs hold an emotion. There's a food that's been formed. There's a color that works with them, right? Fire is red. It works with your blood, those organs, the heart. Yes, your circulation, how it flows. Your liver filters the blood. So if you have a problem with stuttering or you trip, that's because your blood is not running smoothly. Okay, spleen energy, like I said, transforms the food into the fuel that you need to keep moving and going throughout the day, your chi energy. But you're only given a certain amount of energy for your whole life in your kidney energy.
Yes.
So you talk about your lung. Go back to your lung.
The lung holds grief. So a lot of us are grieving some things, past relationships, parents, lovers, friends that may have passed on, and we can't get through this, and it affects our breath and our energy. So one of the things that you can do if you feel like you might be grieving or you just need to let go is put your hands underneath your armpits. Right? This where your thumbs land is lung 1 and lung 2. These points are called letting go. So if you massage this point, I think we did this on you. You're standing over your lever. I'm just going to use right? Right there. So these points right here help with grief and help with letting go. So whatever you might be going through, you can let it go with these points.
Oh, man's good.
Worry. Worry is the emotion of the stomach and the spleen. So if you are worried, you may consume more sugar. You whatever, like if you gain weight, some people gain weight in certain areas. Mostly women can kind of tell that, oh, like these titties that I got, these are new titties. These are new titties without, man, I'm telling y'all don't even know about these titties.
Let's feel.
I'll show these titties. Don't play with me.
We're serious. I got single.
All right. So, like we've discussed, your liver holds anger. Your stomach holds worry. Your kidneys hold fear. Your lungs hold grief. Your heart holds joy.
I mean, stop worrying.
Stop.
It's experience your emotions. Don't sit with them and let them fester in you. When they come up, feel them and deal with them, and then move on.
And then move on.
Take the time to feel what you're feeling, and then move on. Let it go and move on. So one of the exercises that we're going to do tonight is a PowerPoint balancing. It balances the major power points in your body. You can do it in your seat. The main thing is to have your feet on the floor. You're going to start with your knees and just massage your knees. So as we were talking before about the stomach and the spleen holding worry, you may have a little sensitive on the inside of your knee. This is your spleen 9 point. Right on the inside of your knee is your spleen, and it might be sensitive. The outside of the knee is the stomach 36 point that gives you a little more energy. So massage your knees. Notice the heat that starts to build up. Okay, when you notice a little bit of change, bring that energy right up to your hips. Hands on the hips. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. You have special blood building points, spleen points by your hips. Deep breath in and a slow breath out. Now we're going to place one hand on our lower dantian for our reproductive organs, and we're going to place another hand on our middle dantian, our middle wormer, for our reproductive organs. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out, just like we did in the beginning. We call that a 3-part breathing. So you fill up the belly all the way, you notice the chest rise, and then you exhale slow and controlled. Now we're going to take this lower hand and bring it right up to the upper dantian, on the end of the kidney meridian, right where the bone and the meat come together. These points are for the functioning of your kidneys. This is also a major self-love healing point. We talked about this with you at your party at the mansion, right? The calming point. The sea of calm is right in the middle. So the palm goes in the middle, the hand goes right up. Take a deep breath in, fill that belly up all slow and controlled. Now we're going to take that. We need something fancy to say to somebody. You can hold this point and bring it to them. But also generations before you. It's stuck in your DNA. It's stuck in your kidneys. You are fearful whether you know it or not. Now, you have heard of that saying that when we all die, we go towards the light, right? So, right in the back of your head, right here at the occiput, it connects with this bone that's behind your eyes called the sphenoid bone. This sphenoid bone and the occiput move like this. Okay? This movement moves all of the paired bones in your body. You can't really feel it unless you tap into it, right? So this movement moves through your body. It squeezes the cerebral spinal fluid and it makes everything like survive. That's right. And renew, right? So your kidneys are your battery pack. You have only a certain amount of life in your kidneys, right? Once these kidneys fail, then you start to die. You get diabetes and want to cut your foot off, so y'all niggas gotta stay where you at, right? You can't go nowhere. Exactly. So this energy, though, it stays for about 2 or 3 hours after you die. This movement continues to happen 2 or 3 hours after you die. The energy from this movement is what propels you to that light, to that 7th layer of heaven. There's 7 layers of heaven. This is our hell. We in hell right now. Absolutely. Right? There's 7 layers of heaven. So when you pass and your kidneys have failed, you only get to that 1st or 2nd layer of heaven. And that means that you're a ghost. You know, you can fuck with your uncle over here. Pull somebody's keys out and then put them back later, that kind of thing. You're like a ghost, right? And us having our kidneys damaged and pumped full of fear, we don't get to that 7th level of heaven. These classes that we are teaching now, this information that we're bringing to you, is so that maybe you'll make even one small lifestyle change to help you support your kidneys, so that when you do pass, you can get to this 7th level of heaven and be in the light